There are places in the world that seem designed not merely for travel, but for escape itself, and Punta Cana in 2026 feels like one of the last great fantasies humanity still projects onto paradise. From the airplane window, the coastline appears almost unreal. An impossible collision of turquoise water, white sand, endless palms, and sprawling luxury resorts stretching beside the Caribbean Sea like carefully crafted dreams. The ocean glows with colors so vivid, they seem digitally enhanced by nature itself. While beneath the beauty lies a deeper truth every traveler eventually discovers. Punta Cana is no longer simply a tropical destination. It has become a symbol of modern escapism in an exhausted world. People arrive in Punta Cana carrying invisible weight now. Stress, burnout, economic anxiety, political division, digital fatigue, loneliness. The modern traveler no longer vacations merely for leisure, they vacation for emotional survival. And Punta Cana understands this instinctively. By 2026, the city perfected the art of selling temporary peace to a generation overwhelmed by noise. Resorts greet guests with cold towels, tropical drinks, smiling faces, and carefully engineered serenity designed to make reality itself feel distant within minutes of arrival. But paradise in 2026 is more complicated than postcards ever reveal. The Punta Cana of old travel brochures still exists. Beaches glowing beneath Caribbean sunlight, couples walking barefoot along the shore, catamarans drifting across crystal water, music echoing softly from beach bars at sunset. Yet modern Punta Cana now operates at the intersection of luxury tourism, global economics, social media performance, and local survival. The city has evolved into one of the Caribbean's most influential tourism machines, where every detail is curated carefully because tourism is not merely an industry here, it is oxygen. And in 2026, tourism itself changed dramatically. The modern traveler arrives differently now. Phones emerge before luggage. Drones rise over beaches at sunrise, capturing cinematic footage for social media audiences waiting thousands of miles away. Influencers move through resorts, creating curated versions of paradise in real time, while algorithms transform vacations into public performance art. Punta Cana became one of the most photographed dreamscapes on the internet because it offers what modern civilization desperately craves: visual escape from ordinary life, infinity pools overlooking the sea, private villas hidden behind tropical gardens, all-inclusive abundance where cocktails appear endlessly and responsibilities disappear temporarily. The city learned that modern luxury is not merely comfort anymore. Luxury is emotional relief, and Punta Cana sells relief beautifully. The resorts in 2026 feel almost like self-contained kingdoms. Massive beachfront properties stretch endlessly with restaurants, spas, casinos, rooftop lounges, swim-up bars, golf courses, entertainment theaters, and private excursions operating like miniature worlds, isolated from outside reality. Travelers can spend entire weeks inside resort walls without ever encountering the deeper Dominican Republic beyond curated tourism experiences. That separation is intentional because Punta Cana's economy depends on maintaining illusion as carefully as any city on Earth. Visitors come seeking tranquility, romance, indulgence, healing, celebration, and fantasy. Weddings happen daily beneath flower-covered arches beside the ocean. Honeymooners kiss beneath moonlit palms, while live musicians play softly nearby. Families float lazily through enormous resort pools as children laugh beneath the Caribbean sun. Bachelor parties roar through nightlife districts, chasing excess beneath tropical heat. Retirees sip coffee at dawn, watching waves roll endlessly toward shore. Punta Cana contains all these emotional worlds simultaneously, functioning almost like a mirror, reflecting whatever travelers most deeply seek. And yet, beneath the polished luxury lies another reality quietly shaping the city in 2026. The local people. Because every tropical paradise relies on invisible labor sustaining the fantasy. Housekeepers wake before sunrise, preparing immaculate resort rooms tourists will temporarily inhabit. Kitchen staff work behind massive buffet systems, feeding thousands daily. Drivers navigate endless airport transfers beneath punishing heat. Bartenders smile through exhaustion, serving cocktails to visitors, escaping stress. many locals themselves cannot afford to escape. Gardeners maintain landscapes so perfect they appear untouched by reality. Punta Cana's beauty may look effortless from a beach chair, but behind the scenes exists one of the Caribbean's most relentless tourism workforces. And the locals understand something many tourists never fully realize. Paradise can feel very different depending on whether you are visiting it or surviving inside it. By 2026, economic pressure intensified across much of the Dominican Republic despite booming tourism. Rising food costs, housing pressures, energy expenses, and global inflation affected workers deeply, even as resorts continued expanding. Tourism money flows through Punta Cana constantly, yet the divide between luxury visitors and ordinary local life remains impossible to ignore once someone looks beyond resort walls. Still, Dominican resilience pulses powerfully throughout the city. Music lives everywhere in Punta Cana. Merengue and bachata drift through beach bars, neighborhood streets, roadside shops, and open-air cafes with effortless rhythm. Locals laugh loudly, move passionately, and carry a warmth that many visitors describe as the true soul of the Dominican Republic itself. Beneath the tourism machine exists genuine humanity, impossible to fully commercialize. And perhaps that is why Punta Cana continues captivating travelers so deeply. Because despite the luxury, despite the marketing, despite the curated perfection, the Caribbean itself still feels spiritually alive there. The ocean remains hypnotic. The sunsets still stop conversations mid-sentence. The warm night air still carries something ancient and intoxicating through the palms after midnight. Nature continues doing what no algorithm can fully reproduce. Yet even paradise now exists beneath growing global anxiety. Climate change hangs quietly over Punta Cana in 2026, like a distant storm everyone senses but rarely discusses openly. Hurricanes remain constant seasonal fears. Rising ocean temperatures threaten coral ecosystems. Coastal erosion increasingly concerns environmental planners and resort developers alike. Water management became critically important across tourism infrastructure as the Caribbean faces mounting environmental pressures tied to warming climates, and still construction continues. New luxury resorts rise beside older ones. International investment pours into the region aggressively because global demand for tropical escape only intensifies as the outside world grows more stressful. Punta Cana has become one of the dominant symbols of aspirational travel culture precisely because modern people crave disconnection from reality more desperately than ever before. Ironically, technology both fuels and disrupts that escape simultaneously. In 2026, travelers arrive carrying digital exhaustion but struggle to disconnect once they reach paradise. Poolsides glow at night from phone screens. Couples document romantic dinners instead of fully experiencing them. Influencers stage sunrise yoga sessions for cameras before immediately checking engagement metrics afterward. Entire vacations increasingly become content production cycles disguised as relaxation. Punta Cana reflects this contradiction perfectly. The city sells serenity to people incapable of fully unplugging from chaos. And perhaps that is the hidden tragedy beneath modern luxury tourism everywhere. Even paradise struggles to compete with algorithm addiction. Still, moments of genuine peace continue breaking through unexpectedly. A sunrise walk alone along Bavaro Beach before crowds emerge. The sound of distant waves after midnight from a balcony overlooking the sea. A conversation with a local bartender sharing stories about life beyond tourism. The silence of warm Caribbean wind moving through palms at dusk. Punta Cana still offers real beauty for travelers willing to slow down enough to receive it. The nightlife in 2026 carries its own energy entirely. Beach clubs pulse beneath neon lights and tropical humidity, while international DJs mix electronic music beside the ocean until dawn. Tourists dance barefoot in sand after too many rum cocktails. Casinos glow softly within resort complexes, where exhausted travelers chase luck between late-night drinks. Luxury rooftop lounges overlook moonlit coastlines, while wealthy visitors move through VIP sections chasing exclusivity inside paradise itself. Yet, alongside the glamour, exists caution too. Punta Cana's rapid tourism growth brought increased conversations around scams, petty theft, nightlife safety, transportation issues, and exploitative tourism practices targeting foreigners unfamiliar with local systems. Travelers in 2026 increasingly research destinations carefully before arrival because modern tourism now exists in a world shaped by viral stories, social media warnings, and global awareness spreading instantly online. Even paradise now requires vigilance, and that awareness subtly changes traveler psychology. Visitors arrive seeking freedom, but remain more cautious than previous generations. They monitor belongings, verify transportation, research excursions, and stay alert in unfamiliar nightlife environments. The innocence of carefree globalization faded after years of worldwide instability, outbreaks, economic uncertainty, and digital exposure. Still, Punta Cana remains remarkably resilient because the city understands something essential about humanity. People will always chase warmth when the world feels cold. And the world in 2026 often feels emotionally cold indeed. Wars dominate headlines. Economies fluctuate violently. Social media amplifies anxiety endlessly. Political division exhausts entire populations. Artificial intelligence reshapes industries faster than people psychologically adapt. Against that backdrop, Punta Cana offers something increasingly rare: physical beauty capable of briefly silencing mental noise. That silence became priceless. The near future of Punta Cana likely holds both incredible growth and growing tension simultaneously. More luxury development, more international investment, more digital nomad migration, more high-end tourism infrastructure. Yet also, more pressure on local communities, environmental systems, affordability, and cultural identity. Tourism cities everywhere now face the same difficult question: how do you preserve paradise once the entire world discovers it? Punta Cana wrestles with that question daily, and yet somehow, despite all the contradictions, the city still works its magic. A traveler lands exhausted, overwhelmed, disconnected from themselves after months of stress back home. Then suddenly, they stand barefoot beside the Caribbean Sea, watching sunlight dance across turquoise water, while warm wind moves gently through palm trees. For one brief moment, life feels simpler than it did before. Time slows slightly, the nervous system softens, breathing deepens. That feeling is what Punta Cana truly sells. Not luxury alone, not resorts alone, but emotional exhale. And as midnight settles across the Caribbean in 2026, beachside music drifts softly beneath moonlit skies, while waves continue rolling endlessly toward shore, just as they did long before resorts existed and long before tourists arrived chasing paradise. Somewhere, couples fall in love beneath tropical stars. Families create memories they will revisit for decades. Lonely travelers rediscover pieces of themselves they thought modern life had erased. And Punta Cana, glowing warmly beside the sea, continues doing what it has always done best: offering humanity a temporary place to breathe again. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Cloud Chasers 7-77 via YouTube.